And this is how I found out.
Cable box on.
This is how I found out. I went to my boy Quan's room and I'm like, Quan, like, what is you playing? He was playing Dungeon Fighter. I was like, dude, how much does that cost, like, to play a month? He's like, oh no, it's free to play. And I'm like, really?
Wow. Shout out to Ed the Crimson. He says, I have a friend in Russia that pays the equivalent of $17 in Russia for more than 40 down and 20 up. Yo, god damn.
Yo. What the fuck is America? No, never mind. I already know the answer to that.
Yeah, god damn.
I got
know the
piracy.
Answer.
It's all about piracy.
Fucking lobbyists and other shit.
Speaking of,
I was gonna say, side note quickly. You weren't kidding about the art on Windblade. It's really fucking.
No, it's really good.
Nice.
But
shit.
There's a reason why Japan and Korea actually pay a lot less. They have fiber optic cables running through the entire country, but the country of Japan and the country of South Korea, it's far smaller than the continent of North America.
Oh,
you see what I'm saying?
Where we can't even have most places don't even have broadband.
Right, but you see, they're talking about that running fiber optic cables is expensive, but you can actually do copper and get. Now I may be quoting out my ass a little bit, but like get comparable or similar results.
Yep. Kinda. Still faster than phone.
No, you're right.
I trust copper over phone wire.
Robin, you were saying something.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Similarly, there's I just linked it actually in the chat as well. But there's similar kind of bullshit going on in Australia recently. There's our Attorney General decided to say, oh, we're going to implement a free strikes rule against piracy and all this stuff, and we're going to try to. And it's like, okay, well, you guys are kind of wanting to maybe try to get yourselves kicked out of office later as well, on top of everything else, because there's a budget coming up on Tuesday next week, and it's like either fuel tax for everyone or something else, and it's like, ooh, I don't know about that. So. It just seems like all of a sudden it's like things are like, or like giant corporations are kind of like hate the internet or something.
This is why we need to stand together.
Well, the thing is, here in America, a lot of this stuff is really about numero uno, and they're protecting their investments and they're protecting their own interests. So a lot of this crap is set up so if things get bad, they can take their money and dip.
Yep.
Pull a Bernie Madoff on us.
See, this is why we need to stand up, and we need to transform and rise up.
We need to stand proud.
A lot of people like to talk that whole revolution, I want to stand up type BS. But that's.
Go ahead. Oh wait, he's playing the game. I'm sorry.
Wow. That was. So...
But it's like for example, it's like it kind of says something when it's like one of the main companies. Well, people that kind of said that is like apparently it was Foxtel or kind of pushing them from behind or something. So it's like, Foxtel, Fox Corporation wants stuff. Yay! That's your boy
Rupert. That's your boy Rupert Murdoch, man. Come on, man. Australia's best.
I mean,
go ahead though. Sorry, what were you saying?
I was just saying, it's like, yeah, it kind of makes you wonder when it's like, you know, a company like that can like have that much influence or try to have that much influence on shit all the time. Though. So
well, the way fucking Comcast has influence now, they got a fucking TV network now, freaking Universal NBC. Yeah. So, and they're looking to get Time Warner. So, oh god, this beast just keeps getting larger.
Yeah.
Again, they're looking to protect their investments, and a lot of it is just strictly business. It just so happens that their business breaks us. I mean, and not all the cable companies are bad. For example, out here in Lafayette, this is why I say fuck Cox. Out here in Lafayette, there was a small company called LUS Fiber Optics. Yeah. LUS was going to have the first fiber optic cables out here in Lafayette.
Oh, wow.
Well, LUS got blocked by Cox. They got the Cox blocked.
They got Cox blocked?
Yep.
No. Yes.
No.
Cox actually was blocking them and trying to sue them, telling them that they had an agreement that they couldn't do something over here. Like it was weird the way they worded it. but they were trying to sue them to stop it. The funniest thing about this is that back when Cox was a budding company and they were trying to get their cable and internet service put out there, LUS Fiber Optics signed up to help Cox.
Talk about backstabbing.
Yeah.
Dicks.
It was a complete and total backstab.
That's why I just pray for the god of Google Fiber to come down here.
Yeah, I mean, people think Google Fiber is gonna be the savior, but Google has a lot of money to make off of that shit too. Granted,
I mean, Google's not as bad. Google's not as bad with fiber up as opposed to like Verizon. But don't get me wrong. I always feel like you're picking the lesser of the two evils, no matter which route you go.
Pretty much. And besides, Google seems like they'll, give you pudding cups and offer blowjobs too. So, seems promising.
Wow.
And in other tech news, Apple is buying Beats by Dre for $3.2 billion.
that's what I hear.
Are you fucking
They
serious?
sure are.
I am very serious. My boy said Dre going from a nigga with attitude to a nigga with money.
Shit.
I said, "Oh Lord."
So, what does that mean?
Dre got money.
Beats gonna, no, so what does that mean? The Beats gonna be exclusively with the goddamn Apple shit?
Well, no. What it probably means is that Apple is gonna take over producing and advertising. They're still gonna call it Beats by Dre. They're not gonna call it Beats by Apple. But think about it like this: it's kind of like what happened when Microsoft took over Bungie. There's still gonna be Beats by Dre. It's just Apple's gonna be in charge of advertising and stock and all the good
Made in
stuff.
Foxconn. Fantastic. I ain't even bought any yet.
Okay, my night has just been made.
Oh, what's up?
Not to derail for this series talk, but supposedly one of the guys who went to the LA premiere for Godzilla last night, he posted up on his Twitter saying the best moment of the after party, seeing the Toho guys tearfully tell Thomas Tull that he perfectly captured the Godzilla of their childhoods.
What?
Yep.
Yo, that's a shining review right there, boy. What? I was gonna ask you,
Shit
Fred.
just get
That's next
shit
week,
get
right?
real.
Yeah.
Oh,
I already
shit.
got money. I'm about to go catch that.
Shit,
Shrinking
I'm,
intensifies.
Hit that. Oh boy, that's right. I'm going to that other convention. Oh well, I can still do both.
No, don't do both. It's never
Speaking
good.
of a convention-related note, I'm going to. I recently sorted out first convention in about a month, and and I'm gonna also, because since I paid out a little extra for it, I'm gonna get to meet Stanley and all that stuff. So
Oh yeah, man.
I do that.
Stand the
That's
man.
legend.
Dude.
Yep.
You going into the bullpen? Is that what you're doing?
Stuff. What was that? No.
You going into the bullpen? Is that what you're doing? You have no idea what I'm talking about, do you? Oh my god, the bullpen was the place where all the Marvel writers wrote. They referred to it as the bullpen, and Stan was in charge of it. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm old. I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm excited for Marvel right now because they're bringing back Amazing.
You know what though? It's fun. I heard that the talk in the street is that what's it? Days of Future Past is actually almost on par with Captain America 2.
Really?
I'll believe it when I see it, but that's what people are saying. It says that it could be as good, if not better. I don't think it's better because it's Bryan Singer.
Pretty good.
But we all know it ain't gonna be as good as Godzilla. Just saying.
I mean, it could be just as good.
We don't know.
Yeah, I know. I'm just messing.
I'll be
My fan.
I would hope it would be as good, if not better. But that's a tall order.
People are leaking at
sized order.
yeah. People are leaking at reviews saying it's actually pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
Like they're giving it like 90s out of 100 and
Woo!
85 out of like 100 and
90s
stuff.
out of 100s.
Yeah, like
Yeah, why you
I
gotta
guess
have
that's
to?
what-
Fred, Doc, what were we saying?
I'm just saying, like, why can't we just go with 5-star? 90s. We're getting into fucking weird territory now.
Look. I don't know. That's how they do their grading system. It's I don't.
Weird shit.
I know
Well-
it infuriates me too. Because then they get into the whole 93.5 out of 100, and it's like, okay, stop.
Oh no, that's when you stop caring about what they talk about.
The fucking decimals, man.
It's just like, okay, let me just say fuck numbers, just read a fucking review. Like that's kind of my philosophy in most of that shit anyway.
Hey, what it do, guys?
Hey, Ed,
What
what's
up, baby? I've never
Just got home
favored.
from work.
Yeah.
Man,
How was work?
It was work.
Sound like me, man.
But you making that cheddar though, right?
another day down.
Oh yeah, you know, I make my cheddar, no doubt, no doubt.
Agreed.
See, that's all it's there for. Making cheddar, baby. Cheddar.
Speaking of work, finals week at a college sucks.
Ooh,
Yep.
Hey, it's finals weekend.
Yeah.
What do you expect?
Yeah.
Man, I didn't
It's
finish.
It's not
like-
happy ice cream and fucking shit.
Like the stupidest fucking questions. Oh my god. I was telling Doc earlier, like I've had people asking me, how do I open up Internet Explorer?
Lord,
What?
oh no! Did you burn them immediately? Like just
They don't know how to
deserve.
open IE. Does
The
IE
best-
need to be open? Like,
yeah. I was like, why would you do that?
you have
Yeah.
Firefox?
To download
worst.
Firefox or Chrome?
We have Firefox already installed, but all
Was
these
Netscape not working? What happened?
Yeah.
oh lord.
I'd rather you open Netscape.
Don't
Oh
open
my
Netscape.
god.
Fuck Netscape.
and these fools are walking out of here with engineering degrees,
No,
and they're
get
gonna
out
be
of here.
and they're gonna
Oh.
be car mechanic. They're gonna
Oh,
be
take
fucking
it
car
back.
mechanics.
Take it back. What are
They're
you
gonna be
doing?
fucking. I don't want you working on my car. I don't want you even cut my hair if you can't do that.
Yeah, I was gonna say that guy's gonna be like really mad.
Listen,
he's
when my
working
piece of
on, like,
paper
when he's
is equal
working
to
on
your
like
piece of paper-
2014 cars that have their own computers in the car.
He's gonna be trying to open up Internet Explorer.
he's going right to GM.
The worst
Wow.
was the fact that he was like my age, which is like 20s, like early
What?
20s. Yeah.
Ooh,
You think that's bad? This
Did you
morning,
slap him?
when I was like, you think that's bad?
I wanted
had,
to.
One call. Oh boy, you should have.
Oh,
This morning,
yes.
I had a
Go
call
ahead.
where I had to help this old lady. No, that's not this old lady. This woman, probably in her mid 30s, set up a machine. Her CPU from the monitor, the CPU to the wall.
mm-hmm.
Okay. That's not that hard.
Difficult, huh?
How can you be that simple? That's all I want to know.
You'd be amazed. There's like some people are
You'd be
just they're
surprised.
technophobes, man. Honestly,
Oh.
I talk to them every
I
day.
don't want to mess anything.
They don't want to touch anything that's in their home. They figure their electronics is a piece of furniture that shouldn't be moved, touched, or even looked at.
yes.
It's like, are you
Oh,
shitting
I
me?
got a
It's like, come on
Exactly
now,
it, so bro.
come
When y'all
on.
get a chance, I got a story.
What's up?
So, you know, I was talking with one of my coworkers, and he was saying he was trying to help out this, like, before, like, now we can't touch, like, personal laptops or work on anything because, you know, that's, something happened and we can't do it anymore. So,
fucked up for
before this happened, my coworker was helping out, like, this lady, and essentially her screensaver popped up, and she was like, how do I get the screen to come back? It's just blank. I don't know what to do. And was freaking the fuck out. So my coworker's like, "Oh well, you just have to touch the mouse and just move the mouse around." Now, I shit you not. Well, according to this dude, I shit you not. This lady says, "I ain't touch no mouse."
Oh.
Meaning,
What?
she thought she had to touch.
The screen.
She thought she had.
Touch a
She
penis?
thought she had to touch an actual rodent, an actual mouse,
Oh wow, that's ridiculous.
to get the screen to come back.
Okay.
No,
And they had
ma'am,
to
it's for good
explain.
luck.
I had to touch a mouse.
And it took like touch, and he had to explain to her for 15 minutes, arguing with this woman
Mm-hmm.
that the mouse was the thing connected to the computer, not an actual
little
rodent.
ball- You know that little
Yeah,
ball
the
that's
mouse.
right there? Yeah, the little thing I used to click. Yeah, the clicker. Yeah, that's the mouse.
I had a call earlier this week.
I fucking.
Oh, go ahead, Fred. Sorry. no, you go
I
ahead.
was just gonna
finish the
say, I
story.
fucking hate people.
Oh,
In general. that's
Yeah, I
what-
hate them too.
Me too.
I don't hate him as much as it is what it is. I talked to an older lady because I have to deal with solving issues with people's televisions now, as well as the internet and phone. And I talked to a lady who just got one of those digital television adapters installed on her TV, and she made it sound like at the beginning of the call that it was a problem with programming a remote control. But then she let me know that her remote control was turning on and off her television. So it's like, okay, so you already got it paired up with your TV. But when I asked her, it's like, okay, is there a green light on the box? She says yes. And it's like, okay, that means the box is on. Is your TV on? It's like, yes. It's like, are you sure? So we turned it on, and it fucking showed the picture, and it's like, are you shitting me? Your TV was off the whole fucking time? That was in my mind. I was saying that, but it's like, I couldn't believe that shit. It's like, oh, are you kidding me? Like, you can't tell when your TV's off? Because she told me, oh, the light's red on the television. The light's red on the television. Are you telling me your TV's in standby right now? Fuck.
It's all black. I can't tell.
So, bro, do you have an NDA with your job?
Oh, what's that?
Do you have an NDA with your job?
I probably do, and I should be talking about that. But
no, because like I don't want to talk bad about every cable company, because not every cable company is all bad. Like AT&T, Uverse, they straight. I mean, I thought I like them a lot better than Cox.
Right.
You know.
I can't get over that fucking company.
That's all I gotta say.
I mean, I can say Comcast can suck a big one, but you know.
You know, the only thing good company if Sober works for Comcast.
No, I don't work for Comcast. I can fucking say that.
Exactly.
No, neither do I. I just use their shit, motherfuckers.
Like for me, the only good thing that's come out of fucking CenturyLink was the fact that they don't do the whole strike system bullshit, because I guess they're too primitive to figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Oh, that strike system shit is bullshit. But. Sorry, I'm fighting with my cat.
Okay, all right.
Cat jabbing that boy up.
But yeah, I at the end of the day, I thought AT&T did all their like technical support out of India and stuff. Is that not true?
AT&T.
AT&T, like, you know, for Uverse and whatnot. When you
It's
call
out of
it
Atlanta.
It's out of Atlanta. I see.
At the central office in Atlanta. Now Comcast, them motherfuckers are straight up Indian.
Yep.
Oh damn.
I've had John Smith before. I've talked to a few of them.
John Smith, bullshit. What's your fucking name? Tell me now.
Like, sir, I am listening to clicks and clags like from your background noise. I can tell that's not a fucking computer. That's like your neighbor there.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Okay, so let's like okay, yeah, I
Some
can get that.
wonderful Indian folk help me out with my computer problems and my cable problems. Okay, it's the ones that like can't speak English. Like the ones with the super thick accent, where like over the phone is hell, but like if you're sitting in front of them, you can kind of understand what they're saying. I've had that brother with the deep accent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I couldn't understand two words.
Oh yeah, I have those calls all the time, especially I don't like that. It's not working. I don't know what to do.
You got more rolled R's than the Wakamoto joint, man.
Oh Jesus!
I think I've managed like. There was a good string where I was trying to get my internet open and on my new place, and I think I went through probably 2 hours trying to go through like maybe 4 different people until eventually someone gave me an answer. Luckily, it was an American dude, at least with an American accent. So I was like, okay, he seems legit. Okay, and it was I have never just been so I'm sure like I would have, any other sane person probably would have lost it by then, but I don't know how I managed at least to keep it up. And I've hit the point where I don't want to even look at my cable wrong, the actual fucking physical piece of wiring wrong, for fear of my connection dropping. That's how fucking scared I am with it now, because I'm thinking like if shit happens, I'm gonna have to go through this thing again. Because no one gave me a fucking answer. Nobody gave me. I had to I was contacting like the fucking the manufacturer of the fucking modem to telling me your shit's broken. No, it's not, sir. Are you fucking sure? Are you sure? Because if they went out of their way to be like, we literally rewired your entire fucking house and it's still not working, and you're telling me it's working, You're putting the cable to your fucking magical blue box or whatever the fuck you use to be like, oh, you have a connection, sir. How come I don't see it?
You know what? You pretty much sound like what the hell I'm going through right now.
Nice.
Because I tell them, it's like, okay, how about you just send the activation signal? I'm following the notes here. Fuck the notes. Send the damn activation signal and we can get this damn thing off the phone.
Y'all got more patience than me. Y'all got the patience of a saint. I'd have got ghetto real quick.
Oh, shit. I got ghetto at round number 5 of doing this shit.
I don't want to talk to none of y'all on the job. What the fuck?
Listen,
I got a story for y'all, boy. I'm working at Best Buy. It's Christmas time.
Hey, before you do, hey, Ed, I don't know if are you in the middle of a fight right now? Ed?
Probably muted.
Ed?
Did he say Ed's beating it? What?
Ed?
Nigga, what?
Ed, are you there? I'm trying to send him an invite so we can get a session before I switch this out for the Japanese game.
He's probably getting dinner.
He's probably getting dinner. Fuck. I'll tell you what. If he wants to fight later, that's cool. Go ahead with your story, Phoenix. Go ahead. Sorry about that.
It's Christmas time, and I've realized that there are some of the dumbest people on the planet walking to the store right around Christmas.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm out the woodworks.
And I work at a Best Buy, so some people come in there thinking they know everything about every electronic they touch.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure you do.
I swear to you, like I said, I had a lady come in asking me for iPhone 4S, and the lady, she started tripping about her phone wasn't working. I'm like, ma'am, like, I don't know what to do. I can send it through Geek Squad. I already went through Geek Squad. Once you fix my phone, I'm like, ma'am, I could. I don't know what to do here. Like honestly, so I'm sitting there, I'm trying to calm this lady down. And then my Ooga sensor started going off. Normally when my Ooga sensors go off at work, I usually just call a manager. But I was like, nah, I got this, right? Mm-hmm. So we can't open up the iPhone. We have no way to do that. So I take the lady iPhone, I try to turn it on. Mm-hmm. The screen turns white and then it turns back off. I shit you not, water started coming up the charging port on that lady phone. I said, ma'am, what did you do? She goes, I dropped it. I'm like,
yo, son,
did you drop it in the pool? She goes, I don't know. I just know I dropped it. I'm like, man, water don't pour out your phone from just dropping. Like, I don't know what you dropped it in. But your phone is dead. I mean, Geek Squad doesn't even protect water damage. We protect drops. So I don't know what to do, and then she decided it's at that time she wanted to get real ghetto real quick.
Of course.
What's your name? Give me your name tag. Where your manager at? I'm like, uh-oh. My manager crazy as hell. My manager threw chairs across the store.
Oh shit! All right.
Okay. No, he threw a chair across the store.
I want to see that guy work, man. He's like Liam Neeson in Lego Movie? Let's go. Kicking chairs and shit. It's like, so son.
All that.
Son, he came over there. He started talking to the lady, and he took that lady in the back, and all I heard was, "You did what?" He said, "What?" And you did what? Get the fuck out of my store! Don't you ever come up here talking shit about my employees again? I'm like,
oh damn.
I'm like, okay, Mark, you gonna get fired. Mark's like, I don't give about this job. Like, I got money in the bank.
Holy
this job.
Oh,
I don't care about these people. Mark said this in the middle of a crowded store in the ghetto of New Orleans. I cannot.
Please.
That's the best.
I want y'all to meet Mark. No. You have to meet Mark, because Mark the type of dude that'll walk up to like the leader of the KKK.
Oh,
the Taliban, everybody is cleaning him out and cuss him out. Not care.
Take off his hat and beat the shit out of him. Just
nice.
Slap him.
I mean, Mark got money like that. So Mark's been a manager at the store for like 7 years. He got money. Mark don't care.
So he's got. I guess he feels real secure in his job to say the shit he says. Amazing.
I can't say that.
Shout outs to StrykerDragoon. He said he works at Toys R Us.
Ooh. Oh my lord.
Ooh, dude, my heart goes out to you, buddy.
That's
some tough stuff.
How many?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Fred. Go ahead.
I was gonna ask Stryker, like, how many times do you get molested by neckbeards asking for Transformer toys and shit?
What?
Like,
Nice. By the way, guys, we're going to take a slight break. I have to stop the recording and then start it up again for the second half. This with the Japanese game. And when we get back, we'll be playing people in the Japanese version of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. You enjoy these commercials as we go to break, and we'll be right back with more JoJo with Soulbro.
But all the while, you hear a creature creeping up behind. You're out of time. Get up.